Right, we're back in the lead factory today, not out on the lake, so it's just a screaming Delkims double thumbs up guide of how to make a marker float lead system. I showed you one you can make on a bank with lead coat in the last video, which was the winter carping. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of these. Prior planning and preparation prevents a piss poor performance. I can't remember what I've done with it. So I'll scoot back over here, get another one. Right, so here we go. Let's have a look at this then. That is what we're going to make today. I'll show you how to make. Focus. So basically that's a 3-ounce lead. Yeah, feature finding lead. You can get the moulds for them, of course, as we've got here. That's the mould for that. It's a 3-ounce one, and of course that makes the actual lead itself. As you can see, there's the lead itself. Yep, that's a 3-ouncer. Right, then in there you're going to have one of these. Yeah, they're for making perks, lead perks. That's a 4-incher, and of course that is your stiff boom, which you can put in there and you can have it any length you want. So you can have it all the way down the bottom for a short length. I have them about there, which gives a total length of about 6.5 inches total length from end to end. It's about 6.5 inches in old school money. Right, so you've made your lead. We're not going to do that bit because I'll have to start firing up stoves and everything, even not warm the lead factory up. It's basically a case of I've done, going back to the old Blue Peter days. Here's one we made earlier. There we go. So that's what they come out like. Yeah, that needs clipping, filing, and of course just tidying up a little bit. And that's the first thing we're going to do. So we're just going to tidy that lead up. As you can see, it just needs a bit of clipping and filing. So we'll get on that. So what I use here, of course, a good sturdy pair of wire cutters, and I'll just basically clip any excess off like so. Keep that goes back in the pot so we don't waste any in the pot. Then of course what you've got to do, just neaten it up, tidy it up a bit, is use a file. So again, just file any rough edges, etc. So it looks like, of course, a quality piece of merchandise if you buy them. Funny enough, you can buy these, yeah, even though they're unique. You can buy these on eBay. How do I know? Because I sell them 3 for a £5. So if you want any, lads, 3 quid, or sorry, 5 quid for 3 of them. Yeah, and of course plus postage, which is £2.85 because it's got to go as a small packet. So there you go, we've tidied that up. Next job, of course, is we've got to get the coating on. So the way we do that, of course, is as you would normally. I can hold the end, fire up my burner. That's for making creme brulees, yeah, out of kitchens, refillable. Get a load of shot out of one of them. Yeah, they're a quid off, yeah, I don't know, markets and the likes of 99p. Yeah, they are powered by butane. So turn it on, and then we're just going to heat up this lead. Remembering, when you're heating the lead up, once it starts going shiny silver, it's about to melt. As you can see, I'm using my PPE, which doesn't apply in the home. It does in the workplace, but not in the home. So we're not under the health and safety standards here. But it's my fingers that I burn, but I'm not going to burn my fingers. Why not? Because I know what I'm doing. So we're just going to heat that lead up, and just the bottom half of the boom there. Just going to heat that up as well, just the bottom half. Again, the heat does transmit through the air boom eventually, so watch you don't burn yourself there, kids. So we're just going to heat that up, and then I'm just going to dunk it in my powder coating. This is my homemade speckled brown. Just dunk it in the powder coating, and just give it a couple of spoons. Make sure you don't touch the lid with the spoon, though, else you'll knock the plastic and it'll come out all gammy. So there's that bit coated, as you can see. That's a nice textured coating there. And then, oh, spill it everywhere. It's because I'm trying to do everything and film it at the same time, but never mind, that can be cleared up. Again, that is starting to melt now on there, but we're just going to speed that process up a little bit by giving it a bit of a zap with this bad boy. Again, don't set it on fire. Yes, I can't point it towards the camera, of course the flame will start burning my camera. So I've got to keep it to one side till it gets all nice and shiny and evenly coated. Happy with that? Turn off your flamethrower, and again that's melted plastic now. So what we're going to do to basically speed things up is we dunk it in water, but don't just throw it in and let it hit the bottom, because what if it does that in your pan or whatever the container is using with water in, it doesn't harden before it hits the bottom, and it'll just wreck your plastic coating. So just dunk it in your water, nice cold water, and just stir it about a bit, just to cool down that melted plastic and solidify it. Bish bash bosh, leave that there in a few minutes, and of course here's one I've made earlier. So that's the first part of it done. As you can see, it's cold in the leg factory, December. So there's the first part done, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean that little mess up first, because I knocked all my powder coating all over the gaff. Right, I've cleaned that little lot up. Powder coating, let's have a look at that. That's my speckled brown. Basically that's a mixture of brown, black and 2 shades of green, lime green or olive green and British green. Again, majority of that's brown, let's say 50%, and then the other 50% is made up of the greens and the black. Again, you can buy loads of this. You can get it in litre tubs. A litre tub, let's have a look. I've got a litre tub here. That's a litre tub, that's a black one. You'll get one of them, that's 500 grams or a litre. You can get them off eBay, plenty of lads sell them on eBay. Yeah, and you want to be looking for a litre to be paying about 8 or 9 quid. Okay, I've got loads there for all my leads and different stuff that I make. Right, back to the marker lead. Right, so again, what we've done there is half of it's coated. What I'm going to do is coat the other half. So basically it's just the rest of the boom is going to get coated there with brown, just to neaten everything up a bit and make it look nice and brown and camo and carpy, because you wouldn't be able to give that to Big Carp Camo Carl because it's silver. Camo, silver, he wouldn't accept that. It's got to be camo. Even his toilet paper and his underpants are camouflage. Ooh, camouflage. He was an awfully big marine. Right, remember that? Yeah, so do I, because I'm old enough. Right, so what we're going to do now, basically, we're just going to heat up that boom, and we're just going to coat that as normal. But watch out for the eye. You don't fill it full of plastic, because that's got to be an eye to get the next bit in. So there's that heated up, just straight in the plastic. Bit of shit on there, that's all out of the crap I've just put back in. And then of course we're just gonna It's a bit of a shit one. I think lots of bits have gone in the plastic there from when I scooped it up then. Bits of lead and that. So it's not looking too good, that bit. So what I'm going to do is grab my little file, wherever it is. It was here before because I was playing with it. But that's it. There it is. Just going to poke an hole back through that eye. Poke that hole. Get that bit of plastic off. I've made the hole now. I'm just going to tidy that up by heating it up again. Bum, 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 bum. Not making cream brulees today. Making marker lead floats. Floats, lead systems, for marker floats. Again, just even that little lot out. Let's need a little bit on there. Even that little lot out. There we go, we've got the hole. We need that for the next bit. Right, again, just have a quick check over it, make sure everything's all ship shape and Bristol fashion, and then in the water it goes just to cool down. That cools down quite quickly because it's cold water. Why is it cold water? Because it's been in here for a while and it's freezing in the lead factory. Right, so there's that bit done. So lead and the boom has been coated. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to fit a little foam ball on it. There's my foam balls. There's 23mm and about 18mm in there. I'm going to put a black one on it as per the last one. Okay, so grab one of them out, go back there, little foam ball, and again I'm just going to thread that basically onto the boom itself. Bum, 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 bum. There we go, that's on. Just tidy that up a little bit. There we go. Fantastic. Then a little box of goodies here. There's my buffer beads, brown shrink tube beads. There's link clips in there and all sorts. Right, so in there now what I'm going to get is the next couple of pieces of these. So if you can read that, you know where to get them from now, lads. Yeah, eBay, a bloke called Wicked Rigs. Yeah, very difficult to find these are. The 6 to 10mm, basically the inner diameter is 6mm of these rings, outer diameter is 10mm, and the solid rings. Yeah, so there's no weld in them, there's no joint. Yeah, so if you want them, you know where to get them now. And a little link clip here with the round end on. If it'll focus. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ring onto that clip. Okay, bit fiddly, so I'm going to do it down here. And then right up the top. Got to open that up to get it on. Again, as I say, it's a bit fiddly this. And then clip it on. So as you can see there, now that's clipped onto there. That's clipped onto that ring. It's basically denied I don't know, quick link, locking link. Got these cheap as chips, £1 for 10. Yeah, Dragon Carp. Right, so then of course we've got to fit this to this. So again, another little fiddly job, so I'm going to do it down here. Open them up. On we go. Boom. There we go, that's fitted on there like so. Now, as you can see, a ring, a rig clip or quick link onto the boom, and then we just pull that down over the lot, and there we go. It's got the nice little ring at the top to give it a bit of play, bit of leeway there, and of course it's attached nicely. So there we go, 3-ounce lead, yeah, boom, polyball. Well, it's not polyball, it's foam actually, because polyballs will just disintegrate using them all the time. So I didn't opt for polystyrene balls, I opted for foam ones. Yeah, they take bit more of an hiding, and of course the all important bit at the top, which is that solid ring. Yeah, again I'll show you that where you want to get them from if you need them, lads. These are bigger ones for use with fish spy. These are 10mm. They're 10mm inner diameter, and is it 14? Yeah, 14mm for the outer diameter. Again, if that'll focus. Bish bash bosh. And there we have it, guys. That's how they're made for marker systems. And again, the best thing about these is because they're solid, as they bounce along the bottom, because that's solid, it'll transmit more and better info to your rod tip when you're feature finding. Yeah, coming over gravel and the likes of, is it coming through weed? Yeah, it just gives you that bit more indication, bit more information if it was, again, a bendy one. So there we go, guys. Fantastic. So, marker float lead system. Make your own or buy 3 for £5 off me on eBay. Bish bash bosh. Search for marker float lead system feature finding, and you'll see them on there. That's how it's done. Right, what can I make now? I think I'll go and have me tea instead. Double thumbs up. Roger that. See you next time. Yeah, and we'll make some more stuff. Don't know what yet. Something that you won't find on YouTube. Yes, unique lead making. Fantastic. Lovely. See you later.